Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to give you my thoughts on Seven Veils. Now, Seven Veils is actually a movie that circulated in 2023 on various festivals, TIFF, for example, and of course stars Amanda Seyfried. But I'm talking about it now because I finally got to watch it over the past week. And so I'm thus counting it as a 2025 movie, kind of. So we'll see what I do with my ranking at the end of the year. But nonetheless, of course, has to do with Seyfried, who I absolutely love. I think she's really become one of the best actors to come out of this generation, and definitely a personal favorite of mine. Not to mention with her successes with shows like Dropout and Long Bright River recently, and just her range is just incredibly something. This isn't a Seyfried gushing video. I do want to particularly talk about Seven Veils, where she plays a theater director taking over a play of Salome from a mentor of hers that's passed away. Now, Salome is a interesting one for me because I did see the version that Jessica Chastain did in the mid-late 2000s with Al Pacino, which is one of the first things she worked on. So that was a bit of a crossroads for me, I suppose. But of course, the film, as it unravels, has to do with some trauma in her past, tied to some of the events of the story of the play. And overall, I liked it. Maybe not as much as I wanted to. It just didn't quite have what I was necessarily thinking in terms of the depth of it that I was really wanting to engage with. It did not click for me the way I wanted it to. But on the other hand, Seyfried was, of course, as expected, fantastic. A really nice kind of build up of her character's headspace and everything. I didn't feel particularly invested in the dynamics with anyone else, though, which I think was a shame. But I do recommend checking it out. I did buy it digitally on Amazon because you never know if things are gonna, come out on disc anymore or not. But yeah, if I had to rate it, I'm giving it. I would talk more about it, but there's not much more to talk about without spoiling some of the events of what goes on. But yeah, if I had to rate it, I'm still giving it like a B minus somewhere in there. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Follow me on Twitter, of course, TikTok, Instagram. Later.